I'm Trudy from HotPatterns, and I'm here once again to share with you some details of one of our new patterns. Now, we recently put out a little YouTube clip on our other new pattern, which is the Wong Jones Tokyo Joe top and tunic. And after we did that, we had so many emails into the office saying, basically, it was really helpful, could you please do some more? So we said, all right then, we'll do one of these. So we're doing about this. This is the plain and simple Super Fantastic shirt. Now, the difference between this one and the Tokyo Joe, the main difference is, the Tokyo Joe top is what I would call a feature piece. It's in your closet, it's going to be quite an unusual piece, quite an outstanding piece. You're not going to make lots and lots and lots of them. This one, on the other hand, is the exact opposite. This one, you're going to end up making a lot of versions of it because it's such a good, simple pattern to do. And it's very, very easy to fit and easy to make look different every single time you make it. Now, if you look at this particular garment, first of all, you'll be thinking it's quite a big one, and yeah, it is. This is a size 16. We use a size 16 stand, and we normally make our sample pieces in a size 16, really because that's right in the middle of our size range. We grade up, we grade down, so this is our base size. And also, if I'm being really honest, it means that it's my size and I get to wear them afterwards, so woohoo! So the details about the Super Fantastic shirt are this. It's a nice basic shirt. You can see the usual shirty details. Curved hem, cuff with placket, collar with stand, all present and correct. But the really nice details about this are something that's not perhaps apparent immediately, so I'm going to go through them with you. The first thing to tell you is that it does have a bust dart. Now, most classic shirts, even for women, don't have bust darts, and that's a shame because when you have a bust dart, you get this beautiful shaping here. You get a nice sleek look, which is really, really important. And the other thing it has is it has very gentle side seam shaping, and it lacks bulk under here. This is another key area to avoid bulk when you're doing something like a shirt, because that can really make you look very kind of sloppy and messy, and that's not the look we're going for. The other things to point out to you are that it does have a classic collar and stand, by which I mean the collar and stand are in two separate pieces. Now, you may not have noticed this, depends on how much ready-to-wear you buy, but a lot of ready-to-wear blouses and shirts actually don't have this feature. What they have is a collar and stand cut in one piece. And this is not done because it's a better result, very far from it. It's done because it's cheaper, that's all. It doesn't look better, it doesn't fit better, it doesn't hang better. It's always preferable to do a two-piece collar and a stand, so we've got that on this. But the thing that makes this a really, really flattering piece, and it makes it incredibly wearable, is this rather groovy little placket and pleat at the front. Now, the placket is not quite your normal placket, but it serves its purpose as a placket. But it goes into this great pleat at the front, and if you are blessed, like me, with a rather spectacularly big tummy, it's great for camouflaging that. You get this really good vertical line, draws the eye up and down, and the pleat just skims over. Now, this is a very, very versatile piece. As I said before, you'll make lots of different variations on this and they'll all look different. This one we've done quite clearly in a really beautiful print. But of course, you can do them in solids, you can do them in textured fabrics, add your trims, do whatever you want to do, and you will get a different look every single time. And it's also very, very easy to find things that this will go with, that it will sit with. So really, it's one of those patterns that you can have in your pattern stash and garments you can have in your closet that you'll reach for time and time again. For instance, if you were to wear this as an overshirt, which you can do very easily because it's not too bulky, it's sleek enough to do so, you'd wear it over a pant, a really simple pant, something like the Weekender Jean Genius trouser jean, or even my absolute favourite at the moment, the Deco Vibe cigarette pant. It'll look beautiful, it won't look too bulky and clunky, it'll just look really sleek. You can also tuck this in, because again there isn't too much bulk. You can tuck it into a very classic skirt or pant. We love this. When we mocked up the muslins for this, we tried it with the Metropolitan sleek and chic skirts. It looks gorgeous because it's just kind of officey enough to look nice, but it's still quite glamorous. You can also tuck it into a pant. Obviously, it's something very, very easy, like the plain and simple everyday pant. So it's a really good pattern if you want just a nice basic shirt. Now, the interesting thing about this, of course, is your placket and pleat. And I'm going to show you in a moment the construction details for it, because it's going to make your life a lot easier if you see how I do it, and it is so easy. So let's have a look at that.